Right away, you're on your back. Your spine is weighted, hips weighted, limbs weighted, and you start rolling side to side and resting, rolling and resting, rolling and resting. Your legs, your arms, moving side to side. You're waking up your spine, your hips, your shoulders. You're waking up your body, reorienting to who you are now, how you are now, after your sleep. Allow yourself to be on your back and your limbs to float like seaweed or trees in the wind. Your spine heavy, gaze straight at the ceiling or at the sky, moving your limbs, moving your limbs slowly as you breathe and relax. Now we'll do a roll from side to side. Fetal position on one side, and you peel your arm and your leg open, and then allow the other side. So it's like you have two sides. Your right side opens, and allow your breath to really move this, right? Your breath, and then your left side comes up and rolls to the other side. You can't do this wrong. It's weighted, and you're playing with sides. So you move your right side up and over, and your left follows. And you're on the fetal side, fetal position in the other side. You breathe, you relax. You bring the opposite side open. You tumble to the other side. So it's a peeling up of one side and then naturally falls to the other. Now come back to your back. Moving your joints. This is waking up, shaking up, shake your joints. Shake your joints. Waking up, shaking up. Heavy weighted. Spine, head, breath. Shaky shake. Little shaky shake has never done any harm. Shaky, 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 shaky. You can let yourself get carried away by the aspect of fun. And that in itself is fabulous for your cell's atmosphere. On your spine, heavy, weighted, relaxed. Maybe do a couple more of the back and forth. You can move however you want right now. You're following your body's intuition. You can do the side to side. So you peel one side, left side. Then you open up to the ceiling. You bring your right side over to join your left. So we're varying the movement, this roly-poly-oly. So waking up your right and left sides. Gentle on your nervous system though, right? It's so easy to move like this weightless. You can come back onto your back. While you're weighted in your spine, the effortless movement in your legs, feeling their weight, but allowing the movement to be real, easy, flowy. Gently coming up to all fours. As you roll over to your side, we're going to wake up a little bit more. And gently come onto all fours. Your hands right below your shoulders. Your knees right below your hips. And then you just start to move. So now that your spine is off the ground, how does it feel different? And how do you want to move? Knowing that there really is no wrong way to move. You can move your spine in cat and cow, or swaying, stretching side to side, in whatever way you want to. Whatever way feels good. Hands right below your shoulders, exploring your rib cage, your low back, your hips. Exploring how they want to move and trusting that that's exactly what you're meant to be doing. Right now you're letting your body be in charge. Your intuitive body's experience. You can keep your feet on the ground, or you can experiment with what it feels like to bring them up off the ground. Whatever feels good. Breathing. Make sure your low belly is supporting your abdomen. And so there's a slight, if any rules with this one we'd say are integrity of the form of your shoulders and your arms and your low belly. So your rib cage and your low belly supported. But what that means is simply you just are aware and feeling support, not really overthinking it. We could say suck your belly in gently and feel the strength in your arms. So I oftentimes will do this with a micro bend. You can see a bending of the elbow, a straightening, being deliberate as you're supported in different ways. The bending of the elbow and a straightening, a drawing up and in of the belly, all guided by breath as you move in whatever way you want to. Go ahead and tuck your toes. And in your next exhalation, lift your knees up. Just see what that's like. And feel the whole front side of your body activate, strengthen. You can bring them back down if you need. Come back into cat, cow, breathing. When you bring your knees up off the ground, you're still supported with your arms and your shoulders. Your low belly really comes in. You feel the strength. This is like you're saying, I'm so strong, but gentle and soft at the same time. And to play with that, when you bring your knees back down, you breathe, relaxed. Now we'll stretch out your right shoulder. Thread your right arm underneath your left side. And allow your right shoulder to be on the ground and move whatever way you want. Whatever fluid movement feels good to open up your right shoulder. And come back to center. Left arm threads under your right side. It's like threading a needle. Your weight is on your legs, supported with your right arm as you move your shoulder in whatever way feels good. And come back to all fours. Tuck your toes under. Exhale, bring your hips back and up into downward facing dog. Hips extended out towards the wall or the ceiling behind you. And walk out your body. Your arms supporting you, fingers spread wide, anchored in through your arms and your toes. And play with this down dog like you were your cat-cow. You anchor in so there's integrity to your posture. Your shoulders are away from your ears. Your arms strong, inner elbows circling to face the front. From your down dog, bring your right leg up towards the ceiling and straighten it up. Feel the stretch. And allow yourself to move, perhaps towards a plank pose. Shifting the weight and the orientation of your shoulders so you shift your weight forward and back. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Easy breath. And then you bring your right leg down. Bring your left leg up. Same this side. Shift your weight on your way to a plank. Just playing with the strength and the fluid movement. Down dog. This is one-legged down dog in flow, however you want. And bring your leg down again and walk it out. Widen your stance as you walk. Widen your stance and allow yourself to hang ragdoll. Hang relaxed over your legs. Relaxed, long spine, weighted head can move in this. And gently walk back into down dog. Right leg again, right leg up. Moving left leg up. So it's just fluid, plain. You can't do this wrong. Right leg, left leg. And maybe come back to cat-cow, back into dog. You're playing with whatever you want. Listening. You get to know these very simple movements. And then listen to what your body is wanting. Oh, kind of a final movement, a final wake-up movement, right? Listening to your spine. How is it feeling if you're in cat-cow? And coming back to standing. I'm sitting in this, but you want to work up to a standing position. Yeah, work up to a standing position. Your feet a good hip width apart, knees bent, hips weighted. Moving your shoulders, moving your hips. And if you're anything like me, if you start moving your hips, they get the best of you. So they just want to keep moving. Shaky, shaky, shake. Shaky, shake. Turn this into an impromptu dance shaky, shake. This helps integrate the movement we were just doing, helping you wake up. Shaky, shake, moving, easy, breathing, moving, easy, fun, dancey dance, shaky, shake. Noticing your surroundings, noticing inside what's going on. How are you feeling? You move, integrate, shake, however you want to. And we'll bring it back down. Hip width apart your feet. Breathing. Easy. Gather your arms up and around. Imagine you're gathering all the energy from your field that you just activated. And then you bring your arms down through your center. You're breathing, but this is probably a few breaths worth. You're bringing your arms tingling down your center, so that you gather the energy up and around. You gather it up and around, feeling tingling, imagining, knowing you're moving the energy. And you bring it back down through your center, bathing yourself. in the light that you are, in this refined light now that you've moved. You've awoken for the day, being deliberate with your energy, feeling how pristine it is, reveling in that, breathing, gathering up again, guided by your breath, but really allowing this to be as many breaths as you want, choosing to feel the energy. You gather it up and around and back down. Now in closing, move the energy in your belly, move it around, move it. This is where you want your energy to be in your body, your low belly, your hips. You can kind of hit your hips like me if you want, if that feels good. Belly movement, and then your heart. Belly and heart. Holding in reverence. Belly. Holding in reverence. Your heart. Breathing. Allowing everything to anchor down through your roots as you hold your head now in love. Give yourself a little bit of massage, a little bit of wiggle, and we're good. Let the day begin.